What drew me to the course was the variety of topics that the modules cover. So you get the freedom to choose what modules you do and what areas interest you. So that can range from politics to religion to education to health, and to be able to have that choice and flexibility, I think is just really great. So I'd never studied sociology before coming to Queen's, so I had no idea what it was or what I was getting into. I was just really interested that you could study kind of everything about society and what kind of influences your life. Now coming into third year, I've done quite a few modules on like Northern Ireland and the history of Northern Ireland, as well as some criminology modules and social policy as well. So what it really shows is sociology is around you every day in life, in every aspect, in politics, religion, healthcare, education. And you learn a lot about the history as well, so the kind of key sociological thinkers such as Durkheim and Marx, and how you can actually apply these to contemporary society. So it's really interesting how it can all kind of lead to now. The timetable is also really flexible as well, so you're not in it every day of the week. So that gives you time to do independent study as well as have a social life. So you have class, you have your tutorials, and you also have your independent study and time to catch up with other people on the course. So a career path I'm really interested in is going into educational policy. From studying sociology this year and keeping up to date with the news, I found that something that stood out was the limited places for SEN pupils at special schools. So I designed a research proposal on it where you look at the impact it has on families with children with autism who aren't getting places in these schools, and the impact that it actually has on them and their mental health. So I found that really interesting, and that's something I'd love to do more research in and get involved in. So the kind of tips I would have for new students are keep up to date with what's happening in the news and apply this within your assignments, because that brings everything back to today in contemporary society. This is really important in sociology because it is about society and kind of everyday life. So one of the kind of challenges I faced coming into sociology at Queen's was I'd never studied it before, and I'd taken a year out after school. So I was coming in not really knowing anyone or really anything about sociology. But something that helped me overcome that fear was we did a lot of group projects, especially in first year and going into second year, where you can meet your peers and learn from them as well if they've had that experience of sociology before. So that helped me form friendships, and they're still my friends to this day. Another tip I would have is don't be afraid to ask for help. The lecturers are there to help you and they want to help you, as well as the services around Queen's. Make the most of those while you can. Or even the library staff as well, like Norma, the school librarian, she's really good. She's really helpful, so don't be afraid to ask people for help. And my last tip is make most of the time you have here, as it really flies in. Like I'm going into third year and I can't believe it, so make the most of it. Thanks so much for listening, and good luck with whatever you end up doing. If you're starting a course or continuing your studies, best of luck.